Well, hello there, people then that and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 9 of my Let's Play Doki Doki Fallen Angel. It has been a hell of a long time since I played this game. Let me just be upfront about that, because I pre-recorded episodes 1 through 8 in April. April 17th to be exact, last time I played. However, and because Doki Doki Encore was about to end, and I recorded these episodes in advance to make them go out on the next few weeks. But then the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe came out, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, I really want to play that. So I moved episodes 1 through 8 out of the folders into like separate Doki Doki folders to have them all organized there, so like they're ready for upload later. And then I played, of course, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And now I'm back, and I'm fine. I literally just now uploaded the first 2 episodes. But yeah, the last time I played this was in April, and it is almost July now. So it's been a time. But in the previous episodes, I had to rewatch it to remember what happened, but in the previous episode we went to the to Dr. Peter Langton, psychiatrist, for the first time with Yuri. Again, it was a bit stupid because it was a bit forced, but okay. You know, as long as Yuri is getting some profit from it and is feeling comfortable with it, then I guess it's okay, but I still don't really feel like it was good to force her to go there. Even though, yes, like, it could help, but, you know, just forcing her to go there just because it is a psychiatrist and that is what you do is a fairly bad way of doing things. But anyway, we went to the psychiatrist. She didn't really tell him too much, but she said that she would open up later. Again, that's completely fine. I can't remember what my character said, but it was fine with me at least. And then I believe I told Yuri that I love her. I told Yuri that I love her, and we kissed for the first time. And now it is a few days later. I rubbed my eyes awake. Oh, okay. So Yuri slept over at my place. Oh yeah, I guess we went back home after the psychiatrist. Oh no, this is a few days later. Never mind. I look over to my left to see Yuri sleeping. We've been continuing our dates, reading at each other's houses. I unplug my phone from the charger and check the time. Oh my god! Oh my god, Yuri, wake up! I grab her shoulder and lightly shake her. Huh? Oh no, did I sleep in? I need to put on my teeth and brush my pants. Yuri starts to furiously get out of bed. No, Yuri, we still have a lot of time. She calms down a bit. Then why did you sound like something urgent happened? Because I show her the calendar on my phone. Today's the last day of school. During the holiday season, we got a couple of weeks off from school. A bashful smile appears on her face. That's fantastic. Come on, you can get dressed in the spare bedroom. I finish my routine a lot earlier than Yuri, so I decide to start making breakfast. Seriously, what is with girls taking forever to get ready? What to make? I open the fridge and grab an unopened pack of bacon strips. Nice. Hopefully I have eggs as well. Bingo. I grab the egg carton and open it up. There's still about half a dozen eggs left. So 6. You could have just said 6, but okay. That's more than enough. I start the stove and begin cracking the eggs. Yuri walks into the kitchen. That smells very pleasant, Mark. Sounds like you're in a good mood. Of course, no school is a dream for me. I have more time to read. Learn new things, and I don't have to worry about human interaction. I noticeably pause. Yuri doesn't notice and I continue cooking. Are you saying you're not going to spend time with me over the break? I didn't mean... You keep falling for my sarcasm, Yuri. I figured a smart girl like you would catch on. You would think. What was that? Are the eggs ready yet? I look down to see my breakfast burning. Oh shit! Oh shit! I quickly snatch the spatula and scoop the eggs and bacon onto plates. I bring the plates to the counter and take a seat. Yuri, you've been served. You've been served. Yufu, 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 says Yuri. I don't know how he would pronounce that, but it says yufu, yufu. Thank you, Mark. Perhaps I should try to start a conversation. Triple dot, triple dot. Do you have any plans for the break, Yuri, besides reading? Well, not really. Well, you're always welcome to spend time with me. Are you sure? I mean, we've already spent the past month together. Without school, we can have even more time. Well, I would really like that. She gives me a soft smile. I check the time. Oh, we should probably start heading out now. We don't want to be late on for the last day. I grab our plates and put them in the sink. Yuri and I head outside and start the walk to school. We arrive at the courtyard. Our first classes are at different sides of the school. We say our goodbyes and head off to our respective classrooms. Class is still boring as ever. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Yeah, I'm never going to use that in my entire life. So long, math. The school bell snaps me out of my daze. Yeah, every single time somebody says that, like, oh, we're never going to use math. Every single time I have to think of that Vine from Thomas Sanders, I believe, where he's like, when are we ever going to need this? And then he's pulled over by a cop a second later. Like, is there something wrong? Is there a problem, officer? Yeah, this problem, solve it now. And then there's a math problem on this fucking piece of paper. I fucking love that Vine. It's amazing. Like, yeah, when do we ever need this? And then he has the exact same math problem on this piece of paper that he was just learning about in class. It's fucking amazing. I love that Vine. So is there a problem, officer? Yes, this problem, solve it now. Time to go walk Yuri home. Wow, that was fast. I sling my backpack over my shoulder and head for the door. Oof! I accidentally bump into someone. Oh hey, it's Natsuki. Well, obviously I would bump into her. I would, like, her head would be like down here, so like my vision goes straight across. Natsuki? This is awkward. Hey. It's for horses. Wow. Can you be serious for once? Alright, sorry. So I take it went well with Yuri? What makes you say that? I saw you two in the courtyard. Oh, yeah, it went well. Good. I don't know if Natsuki knows about Yuri's cussing, so I refrained from mentioning it. How did it go with you? I went home and went to bed. This conversation is going nowhere. Natsuki, wait! I wanted to talk about that day. I don't like where this is going. I may have accidentally given you too much information about my home life. Natsuki, it's fine. I understand if your parents are going through some financial problems. Parents. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't... Look, just shut up and let me get this off my chest. I just need to vent to someone. And why me? Because you're the only person dumb enough to listen. Fair enough. Alright, continue then. As I was saying, this next part pertains to you. Uh-oh. A lot of people see my dad as some abusive monster, but he's not. He just struggles with saving money. He has his bursts of anger, but he tries hard to maintain himself. Also, why the hell are you concerned? What the fuck? Like, hang on a minute. What did you say first? Here. I may have accidentally given you too much information about my personal home life. As in, like, hey, I don't really want you to know about this. And then here she says, a lot of people see my dad as some abusive monster. Like, what the fuck? What is it? Like, do you want everybody to know? Does everybody know? Or do you pretend that nobody knows? Like, what the hell's going on there? This is a bit conflicting, but okay. He's been taking medication to keep himself stable, but even those cost money. So we decided that it's best if I don't live with him. What I'm hearing breaks my heart. It must be hard to have to part with someone you've known all your life. Wait, Natsuki, how does this pertain to me? You want to stay at my house? Natsuki composes herself. I knew you were a stalker. I roll my eyes at her. Natsuki switches back to her serious mode again after her quick remark. Well, I was wondering if you could ask Sayori if I could live with her. Concerning the last time I talked to Sayori, I don't think I could do that. I don't know. You're neighbors, aren't you? Can't you just drop by your house on your way home? I think to myself. On one hand, Sayori never wants to see me again. I don't think that's true, but okay. But on the other hand, I don't want Natsuki to be homeless. Well, no fucking shit! Like, what the... Of course not! Like, what the fuck? I mean, yes, she's my least favorite character, but I don't want her to be homeless. Like, what the fuck? I mean, she's still a friend of mine. I'm just not romantically involved with her. Those automatically mean that I don't give a single crap. I definitely do care about her, but like, what the fuck? I mean, of course I don't want her to be homeless. And also, what the fuck? Why are you... Like, don't you want to make things better with Sayori? Like, why are you so... Why are you so hung up about that? Oh, sorry. But, like, what the hell? Like, why the hell does this guy not care about that? Like, oh yeah, my relationship with Sayori is completely broken or whatever. Like, no, what? Does that mean nothing to you that you've been childhood friends for so long and I've basically screwed it up? Even though I kind of should have known that I knew what was going on. I kind of have known it for a little bit. So I could have easily avoided it. So it was my fault. So why the hell don't I fix it? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, of course, obviously I don't want her to be homeless. Like, come on, what the fuck? But on my third hand, I wanted to walk Yuri home. Oh, what the hell? That's not the most important thing right now. She can still walk home, but the fuck? On the fourth hand, it'd be morally wrong for me to let Natsuki be homeless. Yeah, no shit. Sigh. I have to do what's right. Alright. I'll ask. Duh. I mean, I'm glad that the game does not allow me to choose, because that would have been a no-brainer, but okay. Thanks. Triple dot. I guess the conversation's over. Well, I'll go do that now. Yeah. I walk out the classroom. Once I turn the corner, I make a mad dash for the gates. I hope I'm not late. Oh, I highly doubt that Yuri... I mean, how long did that conversation really take? A few minutes? I highly doubt that Yuri would already be gone. I arrive at the gate, but there's no sign of Yuri. Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I pull up my phone to call her, but it appears she's already sent me a text. Oh, I tried to wait, but I needed to get home early. I'm very sorry, I'll see you tomorrow. Damn it. Oh, just like, explain. Like, oh, sorry, I got caught, like, I ran into Natsuki and... Like, so, well, then again, I can't really mention everything, so... Oh, I ran into Natsuki and we talked about some things or something, you know? And it took long, you could maybe even say we talked about some serious things. Like, you could, yeah, I guess you could say that. We talked about some serious things and that's why I wasn't there or something. Again, you know, not a big deal because we're just walking home, nothing more. But, you know, especially a person like Yuri would really love an explanation, because especially Yuri can really get it in her head that I'm not there because I'm not interested in her anymore or something. Like, she can overthink it so much that all of a sudden she thinks that I don't care about her, which of course isn't true, but, you know, Yuri is a person that can, where her mind can, like, make its thing, she can, like, think too much about it. So you can just be honest about it. Of course, you're not spilling what Natsuki has said to me, because of course we don't want to give that away without her permission. Just say, hey, I ran into Natsuki and we talked about some serious stuff, so that's why it took longer. And then if she asks, oh, what about, or what did you talk about? And then you can respond with, oh, I don't think Natsuki wants me to... Yeah, Natsuki told me that in confidence, so I'm not really allowed to say that. You know, Yuri knows what happened, but she doesn't actually know the content of what happened. And then, you know, that transparency and shit, you know? I lean against the bricks that make up the campus walls. I'm disappointed I couldn't see Yuri today. Yeah, what do you mean? We already saw Yuri today. We woke up next to her. What the fuck? Or I woke up next to her. Well, character and I woke up next to her, sort of. Oh well, at least I'll see you tomorrow. I make my lonely trek home. I sing to myself to keep my sadness away. My shadow is the only one that walks beside me. What's that from? Yay, Ohio Sayori. What's that from? What song is that from? My shadow is the only one that walks beside me? I'm gonna quickly Google to see if that brings up any song lyrics. I'm curious whether that is actually from a specific song or whether that's just random. My shadow is pink. No, my shadow is the only one that walks beside me. Oh, that's from. Oh, that's Boulevard Broken Dreams. I thought it sounded familiar. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's from Green Day. Okay, I should have known that. I love that song. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's from Green Day. Nice. Green Day reference? Yeah! Awesome. Although it flew sort of over, it flew over my head, but I caught it as it was behind me. There we go, and back in there. I stop in front of Sayori's house. Here goes nothing. I attempt to take a step, but my feet are pinned to the ground. I'm frozen on the sidewalk. Come on, I can do this. Yeah, it's like not only for Natsuki, but also don't you want to fix the relationship we have? It's a bit strange to talk about that, but with Sayori, like, what the fuck? Does that mean nothing to you? I forcefully move my legs to the door. Each step feels like I'm trudging through a snowstorm. I make my way to the door. After 3 hard knocks, Sayori opens the door. Hey. Sayori looks bothered. Sayori, don't say anything. Please, just don't say anything. I don't understand why this is happening. Why me? Sayori, I'm sorry I came, but I need to talk to you. You shouldn't be sorry. It's not your fault I'm like this. I was selfish. I'm just so selfish. I'm sorry, Mark. I can't do this. She goes to slam the door. The door swings forward, and before I can think of anything, I instinctively place my hand in the doorway. Yeah, why your hands? Why not your foot or something? Sayori's door crushes into my fingers. Mark! My fingers begin to throb. But what's important is I prevented Sayori from shutting me out. I'm so sorry. Sayori looks like she's about to cry. Well, yes, you got tears in her eyes, but okay. Sayori, just listen to me. I begin to tell Sayori everything about my encounter with Natsuki. About Natsuki's situation with her dad and her needing a place to live. I have trouble looking her in the eyes as I speak. It doesn't look like she's even listening at all. She may have tuned me out. But eventually she speaks up. Okay, that's it? Natsuki deserves a place where she can feel safe. Tell her she can live with me. My heart becomes a little lighter. Thank you so much, I'll tell her as soon as I can. Sayori doesn't say another word. For a moment she just stands there staring at me. Her blue eyes glisten, and she slowly closes the door. And once again, I'm left alone. I guess I might as well catch up on some TV shows before bed. I always went by... Yeah, what? What the fuck? I mean, yes, I understand that Sayori, like, I guess she wants a bit of time and space to sort it out for herself a little bit, but... Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, it's a bit complicated indeed. Because she loves me and I don't love her. I love her, but not in the same way she loves me. You know? I do definitely love her as a friend, you know? That's a different love, and that's not what she wants, of course. And I can't just throw Yuri away like, oh, in that case I'll love you. I'll love you, so Yuri, come here. Like, no. So yeah, that is very complicated, but yeah, I still want to be friends with her. But yeah, if she doesn't, that really sucks. That really fucking sucks. Yeah, how the hell would you even solve that problem? Because she is genuinely in love with me, but I only love her as a friend and not genuine as like in love with her. And that drives her a bit insane, which I can understand. But I do want our friendship to remain, but she can't really handle that, which I also understand. So, like, how the hell do you get out of there? Like, well, I guess the ball is with Sayori then. She needs to figure out whether she can give it a rest or get like place it somewhere that I don't what's it called? That I don't reciprocate. Is that the word? Her feelings. And that she can be okay with that, and then we can be friends again and have the best time ever as we always have. But if she doesn't, then it's also not up to me to force my way into her life again. If she is like, yeah, I can't deal with it, with you just being my friends. I want you to be more than that or whatever. And then it's not right for me to just constantly worm my way into her life just as her friend, because that hurts her all the time. And she has made the decision herself to not have that. So that is also not up to me to force my way into her life again. So that really fucking sucks. So it kind of all just depends on how Sayori, how Sayori deals with it or whatever. Well, okay. The hours went by quickly. The moonlight from my window tells me it's already nighttime. I feel bad for not getting to see Yuri today, but hopefully I can make it up to her tomorrow. I am glad that I was able to help out Natsuki, however. I still feel sick after the look Sayori gave me, but maybe this is a good thing. Maybe Natsuki can help Sayori with the depression, something that I failed to do. I groggily head upstairs and go to sleep.